What's happening, everybody? Today I'm going to show you a way to make a baked macaroni and cheese that's going to seem like you've got way more time in it than you do. It's going to turn out really good. It's not going to take a lot of time or effort. Your family's going to love it. Let's get started. I'll show you some ingredients. First thing, you're going to want about roughly two, maybe a little bit more of your favorite pasta. I'm using shells tonight. You can also use elbow macaroni, whatever you like. You're going to also want 1 cup of your favorite mayonnaise. I prefer Duke's. You can use whatever else you'd like, your favorite brand. 1 cup of sour cream, salt and pepper. And you're also going to want roughly about a cup and a half of sharp cheddar or regular cheddar if you like. This is sharp. And 1.5 cups of mozzarella. And then for the topping, we're going to need maybe about 3/4 of a sleeve of Ritz crackers. We'll get to that part in a minute. Let's get started with the rest of it. Now, let's get started with this. First, we're going to go ahead and pour our pasta, like I say, whatever kind you want to use, into the boiling water. And I've already salted that. If you like to salt your pasta, salt it. If you don't, hey, you don't have to. And then we'll just let that do its thing. Cook it per package directions or until you think it's done, whatever your likeness is. We're going to go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Let that start its thing. Next, we're going to go ahead and start mixing all of our ingredients in a mixing bowl. So we're going to start by getting the cheese in. You can do it in whatever order you want. Doesn't really matter. And I shredded this cheese myself. Like I say, you can use, if you like to just want to buy it already pre-shredded. Hey, that's cool. Not a problem. Then we're going to go ahead and start getting our other ingredients in there. Then goes the sour cream. Get all that out of there. You don't want to waste none of that. That's good stuff. Then we're going to go ahead and add our 1 cup of mayonnaise. Then a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Whatever you prefer. Then we're going to go ahead and mix all this stuff up. Get a nice mixture here. And once you get everything kind of well incorporated in there, which it takes a little bit. You're messing with a lot of cheese and stuff here, having to do a lot of mixing. Once you get all that done, and you got your mixture where you're happy with it, kind of pretty well mixed like that, set it to the side, and now you've got to figure out what you're going to bake this in. I love old cast iron. This is actually my great-great-grandmother's Griswold pan. It's a big one, and it's old, but I like to use it, so that's pretty cool. It's been through all those generations and still getting used. So when our noodles get done, we'll continue with this and we'll go from there, and I'll show you what's next. All right, the pasta is done. We've drained the pasta. Now we're going to add it to our mixture in the mixing bowl we had earlier. All right. Then you want to stir all this, incorporate all the noodles into your mixture there. Hot noodles help melt the cheese, so that gives you a good head start. Once you get that mixed in there pretty good, whatever vessel you decide to use, whether it's going to be a baking dish, a cast iron skillet like I'm using, Dutch oven, whatever, you want to make sure you grease it. I hit this one with a little bit of spray, but you can use whatever you want, some butter, whatever your preference is. Then we're going to go ahead and pour all of this in the skillet. Or like I say, whatever you're using. Once you get all that in there, go ahead and just kind of flatten it, even it out. I see you down there, little man.
No, you don't.
I do. My son's in here helping me out. So we're gonna get that where it's, you know, nice and smooth. And then we're gonna come back and revisit those Ritz crackers you thought we forgot about. Put them in a bag, this is what I do, and then just literally, just give them a massage. Crush them up where you got a nice topping. Small little pieces, you know. Or I guess you could leave them thicker too if you want more of a crunch. It's totally your preference. So then after that, we'll start sprinkling them everywhere on top. And, you know, get it as even as you can. It's not science or anything. I don't think anybody's gonna get too mad at you if it's a little thick in one spot. Now that all that's, you know, you got a nice, good, even coating on it. Kind of hold it up so you can see it a little better. We're gonna go ahead and place this into our oven that's been preheating at 350. And you wanna leave it in there for probably about 30 minutes. We're gonna check it out in 30 minutes and see how it's looking. And if everything is good to go, we'll take it out. If not, we'll let it go a few more minutes because you want your cheese to be melty, a little gooey, you know, make sure it's done the way you like. Let's go ahead and pull this out and see what we got. Man, nice, bubbly, brown. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. Definitely have to let it cool off before we try it. But we can go ahead and pull some out, see what you think. You can see all that, man, and the smell is amazing. Oh yeah, that's good. This is one you're going to definitely want to keep making over and over again. Everybody's going to love it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more recipes. Have a good one.